Born on January 15th of 1929, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was one of the most influential figures of the civil rights movement. He fought for equal rights for African Americans and an end to racial segregation. On August 28th of 1963, King gave his influential I Have a Dream speech, where he inspired and spoke life into many Americans and encouraged an end to racial segregation and the exclusion of African Americans. The words he spoke that day, they will never tarnish. They will continue to seep through the cracks of history, for here they are 60 years later impacting me. Dr. King tells us, I have a dream that one day, the state of Alabama, whose governor's lips are presently dripping with words of interposition and nullification, will be transformed into a situation where little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers. Now, I know this isn't Alabama, but if it hadn't been for those words, I would not be able to converse and learn with my white peers and friends. I will not be able to play softball alongside my white teammates who would support me and ultimately help me earn a scholarship to St. Mary's University. If it hadn't been for those words, I will fall into a deep, dark, scary hole of oppression. But thanks to Dr. King, I am not afraid. I am not afraid to be knowledgeable and stand up and speak up for what I believe in. I am not afraid to go into a restaurant and eat. I am not afraid to use a public restroom. I am not afraid to drink from a water fountain. But most importantly, I am not afraid to be me. A young Black African American woman who would graduate high school with an associate's degree and finish top 10% in her class. A captain on the softball team and a captain on the basketball team. A young Black African American woman who strives to be a leader at everything she does. And without Dr. King, being me wouldn't be possible. For I would be constrained by the shackles of racial segregation and exclusion that will only allow me to be a few things, like inferior and ignorant. But thanks to Dr. King, I can dream. And I can be given those opportunities to make my dream come true.